Isn't that beautiful? Isn't our national anthem the most beautiful anthem in this world? Yes, yes. Brings tears to my eyes every time. And guys, I was born in Pakistan. And I heard a different national anthem for 25 years. But I have never felt the way I feel when I hear our American national anthem.
Yeah, you got lots of dead people voting. Okay, oh yes. Now you have the machine, okay? The hammer, all right? That is used in states all over this country. You saw that in one county in Michigan, okay? When they actually went through and hand counted it, it added 6,000 extra votes to President Trump. That's in one county in Michigan. They use that same system in up to 47 counties. Guess who put millions and millions of dollars into that system? Well, obviously the Bushes, Mitt Romney, and George Soros, ladies and gentlemen. These are the same system that is used in Georgia. Ladies and gentlemen, at the very least, they need to hand count all of those that are counted by this corrupt system. At the very least. At the very least. Yesterday, Trump had put out a tweet. He said, won this election. This is not, Trump won this election. This is not, oh, sorry, hold on. He said, I won this election by law, exclamation mark, okay? He said that yesterday. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe him. As long as he continues to fight, we got to fight next to him. We got to fight for him. President Trump had been putting up with all the hatred and all the attacks for the last 3.5 years, and he did it for each and every single one of you. Each and every single one of you. Now it's time that we stand up and we stand next to him. Stop being afraid. Stop being silent, ladies and gentlemen. Stand up and fight for what you believe in unapologetically. Do you guys agree?
I was in Wenatchee yesterday, and I was called by a pastor, and they wanted to interview me, and she told me that she had a dream. And the dream was that Trump won by a landslide. But she said, God said, remember what landslides bring with it, the debris. So the debris is going to be exposed. It's going to be exposed. So we are right now standing in the debris, and what we feel is because of the landslide, President Trump is going to win. There is no doubt about that. He is going to win. He's going to be here for 4 more years. Yes. 4 more years.
All political power is inherent in the people. Who's the people? And governments derive their just powers from the what? From the consent. Do we consent to this? We don't consent to this. The consent of the governed and are established to protect and maintain individual rights. And which rights are we talking about now? We're talking about our constitutional right to suffrage. How many people have fought and died for the right to let your voice be heard? My husband said voting to cast the vote, that's how we avoid bloody wars, right? You take that away from us, and then what do you have left? Bloody wars.
So, many times we hear, count every legal vote, count every vote. You hear people talking about, we want an audit, I see some signs, we want to audit the votes. The problem that we face isn't counting the number of ballots. The problem that we face is they have already stuffed the ballot box. I sit on the Voter and Elections Committee. And I walked into the committee meeting one time and I said, I want to vote illegally. I want to vote illegally as many times as I can. I want to register my dog. I want to register my cat. I want to register in multiple counties. I want to see if you can actually catch that, because everybody talks about protecting voter integrity, the counting machines, the number of ballots, and all this other stuff, but it all starts with the voter registration process. So I wrote a letter to the Secretary of State and I said, Secretary Wyman, do not certify this election until you are sure that it is not one ballot, one registration, but one ballot, one person.
Our businesses, we've lost them. For those small businesses that have survived against all odds so far, right? They're going to get shut down again on this next lockdown. So here's what you do. You don't comply. You don't wear masks. I'm a nurse. Don't wear masks. And keep in mind, this is so critical. Listen, I'm going to whisper this as loud as I can. This is what's happening. Once they lock us all down, what they're going to do is people were going to have to feed their families, right? They're going to have to find a way to feed their families. You can get on state money. You just have to get the fucking vaccine. I'm sorry I'm cussing, but that is what is going to give you money to feed your children.
And this is painful for me. We have this question. This morning, I was asking questions myself and my friends. How come all those votes, 100,000 plus votes, glitches? How come one vote didn't go towards Donald J. Trump? Ask this question. Why the system was not glitching towards Donald Trump? Even media, they are not so smart to make this case, one case, and to say, hey, look here, we have this glitching towards voting for Trump. They don't have it, they're not smart enough. But all this fraud is towards Biden. And we need to stand for a president who was fighting for us for years, last 4 years. Now is the time to stand for him. Now is the time to stand for Donald J. Trump. 4 more years, 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 4 more years.
Salute, I would like to invite Doug Ralston. Doug, who is the Vice Chair for the Snohomish County Republican Party.
Thank you very much. Well, we're going to get ready here and do the pledge, but when we pledge the flag, we pledge more than the flag. We pledge the Constitution, we pledge the Declaration of Defense, Declaration of Independence, excuse me.
Come on, man!
And also we pledge the Constitution of this state. So join me if you would. Hands over the hearts and pledge allegiance. There's a lot of flags out here. You should be able to find one of them. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic which stands one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right.
What do we want?
Stop the steal!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do